Hello, everybody. Happy First Friday. And welcome to our First Friday Facebook Live for April. I am Teresa, the owner of Trilata. And tonight we're going to try something new, hopefully a little fun. We're going to play Let's Get to Know Teresa. And next month, somebody else will be standing here. So these guys are all super excited about that, right? They're making really excited faces, I promise. So I'll tell you a little bit about who I am, where I come from, all that kind of stuff. You'll have the opportunity to ask questions later. So if you have them already, go ahead and type them in there. And then we'll tell you when later to put those in there, and I'll do my best to answer your questions about me. All right. I'll be talking about what's coming up this month and next, of course. And we're going to try to fit in a quick demo of an easy, practical, and fun project. And I'm just remembering that we didn't pick fabric for that yet. Anybody want, anybody have a fabric they want to use for that? Okay. And then we have, Sydney can tell you. I'm not going to announce yet what it is. And then we have an announcement coming up at the end today. So we have a nice big announcement for you. Okay, so we're going to start with Get to Know Teresa. And we're actually going to make this a little bit of a game. So if you guys could type in some answers quickly, because I'm going to talk about me and I don't have a whole lot to say about me. So we're going to get to those answers quickly. So type in the answers and then we'll get you in the drawing for some prizes if you're right. Okay, so I have two questions for you. One, where was I born and raised? And you don't have to get super specific, but if you're close, that's good. We'll get you in the drawing. And two, what was my last career? So we'll see how well you guys know me. And okay, so I don't know if I should start talking about me yet because I'm going to answer those first questions pretty quickly. So let's see. I'll give you guys a second. Oh, goody, our phones are ringing. Okay, I'll mute mine so it won't ring at you guys. Okay, I think I've given you enough time. So, I am a first-generation American. I was born in Minnesota, Twin Cities area. Minnetonka is kind of where I grew up mostly. My parents are both from Europe. My mom is from Norway and my dad is from Germany. And so, of course, I married a Mexican of Spanish and Italian descent because why not make it a big old mix? So I'm from Minnesota. I went to Carleton College in Minnesota. I was a psychology major with a certificate in German, although you wouldn't know it anymore because, it's been 20 plus years since I've spoken too much German. And I went back to school after what I call my real college. I went back to school for interior design. And that was my previous career. I used to work in sustainable kitchen and bath design. So I was doing all the green, healthy stuff before it was cool, before everybody else started doing it. And I've always done all the crafts. I love to make things. I always have. Got that from my mom. She taught me how to do all kinds of things. And I could never let go of that. And so that's what I love to do. And I love to teach people how to make cool things. That's what I'm here for.
We have some guesses.
Oh, okay. How did they do on those guesses?
So we have Minnesota, we have Colorado, we have New Mexico, we have Arizona.
And the correct answer is, as you now know, Minnesota.
Okay, and then your previous career was, let's see here, an artist, an interior designer. Artist, interior designer.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, great.
Yes.
So we actually have two things we can draw for that one. Okay. So you guys can draw names while I keep going. So nice answers, guys. Okay, and then, did anybody have any questions yet? Did they want to dig deeper into who I am? I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. It's okay. I wanted to remind you guys that our hours did change about a month ago. We got rid of some of our private appointments, our private shopping appointments. So now we are open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 4. Wednesday is the only day now when we have those private appointment possibilities. So from 11 to 12 on Wednesdays, you can make a private appointment to come in case you don't want to be around a lot of people right now, or you just want to make sure you can get in. Although I will say we really haven't had anybody needing to wait anymore. We did up our capacity a little bit. We're still well within guidelines, but we are letting more people in now. So I know a lot of people were using those appointments to make sure they could get in and get a spot, but you really don't need to anymore. So we do have that one spot, Wednesdays 11 to 12. Give us a call and we'll get you signed up if you want to book that. And yes. So Wednesday, our normal hours for anybody to come in, if you don't have a private appointment, is noon to 6. Okay. Any questions from anybody yet?
Let's see. Sorry. Your mother was going to cheat and answer the questions, and she says, I could get very specific, but I will give someone else a chance. So, good job, Toby.
So I don't know if you could hear her, but my mom was threatening to get real specific about the details of my birth, maybe. I don't know.
No, about where I wants to know, why did you open your store?
Why did I open my store? Originally, I opened it because I wanted to teach people how to make cool things and how to make them well.
Jerry wants to know how old you are.
How old am I? I am older than dirt. Okay,
but not as old as me.
But not as old as Sydney. Sydney's old dirt.
And then
I will tell you how old I am. I am. Do I tell him how old I am? Do I tell him?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm proud of it. Own it.
46.
Yay!
All right.
Kristen wants to know, how did you get to be so cool?
Oh, it was a long road.
Awesome. Okay, our winners.
Winners.
Dee Lawler.
Who?
Dee
Lawler.
And Kristen Miller.
So, Dee, you have won a scarf. It's Stonehenge 10th anniversary by Northcott. It's a cute little scarf. Rayon, I believe it's rayon. And Kristen, you have won Chili Smiles by Ann Kell. It is a charm pack, and it has lots of cute. Look at those avocados.
We have some of those fabrics.
And we do.
I yarn it.
Every once in a while, in a pre-cut, you'll find this. Don't worry. You did get a whole piece of it, too. You just get like a little extra bonus partial piece. Scoot back. Oh, I'm too close. Sorry, guys. So I hope you can see that, but they're just the cutest little guys in there. And we have yardage in some of these, you said? They're all talking to each other right now. They're not paying attention to me.
Yes, we do.
You do.
I'm not
We
sure.
do.
Do you know which ones we have?
We do have some yardage.
I can pull
Yay!
it.
All right, Shelly's going to get on that. Okay. So, all right. We talked about hours changing. We have updated our calendar for the second quarter, and there is a little button there that you can push that will let you download a PDF that also talks about the classes. So if it's easier for you to look at it that way, there's a button for that. We've got lots of classes and clubs, of course. And I keep mentioning this. For the whole year, we have committed to doing all of our classes on Zoom, as long as there's somebody in the class who wants to take it on Zoom. But we are adding in-person spots. So we usually start calling from the top of the list to whoever signed up first gets the first. I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but first choice. You get to come in person if you would like to. And and we have had a lot of questions about our thread of the month and block of the month. And I think we mentioned last month too that we decided to do the thread of the month probably starting in the middle of the month instead, or middle of the year instead, because there was just too much going on starting at the beginning of the year. And the block of the month, those have all just kind of been delayed. So, for instance, guys, stop talking. Distracting me. Kids, what are you gonna do? And so the Moda block of the month, my favorite color is Moda. We are still waiting for one bolt, popsicle. We still haven't received it, and I think it's because with those crazy storms they had in Texas, Moda actually had a flood in their, I think that's what it was. They had like a pipe burst and they had a flood, and a lot of the Bella Solids not with us anymore. So we're waiting for some of those. Okay, so check out our calendar. We've got it full of goodies. Oh, look, and here are a couple of the bolts from that little collection we just showed you by Ann Kell, the tiny little chili smiles.
And one.
Just
one.
One. I don't know who ordered this. One fat quarter bundle. I mean, yeah, it was probably me. I'm going to blame Sydney. It was probably Sydney.
What?
Ordered just one. Anyway, we've got one. Thank you.
I was gonna put dibs on that one.
Yeah, no dibs. No dibs. Okay, so you probably know we have lots of open sewing dates on our calendar. Excuse me. Check those out. We have regular open sewing. We have quilting open sewing, fabric collage open sticking, and machine embroidery open sewing. So we've got all the open sew. More people are starting to come to that, whether it's over Zoom or in person. So check it out, and the more the merrier. So if you come, it will be merrier. Okay, we've still got all the clubs going. We've got the Alabama Shannon Club, and we've got the books in stock now again. I think some of the books were discontinued, but these are some of my favorites anyway, so I'm glad they kept these. Well, it's probably why. They were the better books. So we still got those. We still have, I mentioned last month too, we switched our Dear Jen, the Jen Kingwell kind of club. So we're not only doing one pattern anymore. Now it's any Jen Kingwell patterns. And it's just a great support group kind of thing. Just come and hang out, and whether it's over Zoom or in person, and work on whatever Jen Kingwell quilt you're working on. Bag clubs. Okay, so for the By Annie Bag Club, the bags we have coming up in the next couple months. This one is April, Undercover. It is a sewing machine cover. And so it's not a bag, but it's a By Annie thing, and I'm excited to make mine. I've been wanting to make this for a while now. So that is April. May is Take a Stand. And this exists because they needed something to make the Running with Scissors stand up. So Running with Scissors drapes over the Take a Stand, and then if you put it on a little Lazy Susan or like a rotating cutting mat, then it becomes a spinning tool caddy. So that's pretty cool. And then the big one, all of those fit inside. And then so Running with Scissors is June. What month are we in? April, May, June. Running with Scissors is June. This is great. Holds all your tools. And it was originally designed by Annie for Tula's tools. But you can make these pockets any size you want and fit your favorite tools in there. It doesn't have to be Tula's tools, but those tools are cool. Okay, and then in the Explorer Club, thank you, we have this great sample made by Sydney. This is April, and we did move this. It was supposed to be on the 1st, but we just got our second quarter schedule up, so not everybody had a lot of time to sign up, so we moved it to the 15th. So instead of the first Thursday of the month, it'll be the third Thursday. And it's called the Wherever You Go wallet. It's a fish sticks design pattern. And it has cute little pockets inside. And Sydney added this on, and she just made this simple, cute little key fob. So that'll be part of the class too. We'll tell you guys how to make that. So that is April. There's still time to sign up since we moved it. And then May will be this cute little fanny pack, Ferris, by Sally Tomato. And we have all the different colors of hardware coming in for this. So that will be here and available. Thank you. And, oh wait, is that, so April, May, is this June?
No, June is
the dealer's choice, right? Or the club member's choice?
Ask them to send their requests in.
Okay, so so please send your requests in, you people in the Explorers Club. Let us know what kind of bag or a specific pattern, what you'd like to make for June, and then we'll decide, and we'll let you know. And even if you're not a club member, you can still come to these classes. You just don't get all the club benefits, but it's still good. It's fun. Okay, And, oh yes, Kimberbell, fill in the blank. We're having a lot of fun with these, you guys. You probably have seen me talk about these. We have January, February, March, and now April. April, and I've mentioned before, a lot of these are limited edition colors. So like this tote bag is a limited edition. This ombre towel set is limited edition. This Velveteen Pouch is a limited edition. I knew that I was gonna love these, and we can only get it right now. So I got 2 boxes, which is 50 of these guys. And this is what it looks like. It is so cute. Let's see. Try to get rid of the glare for you there. So this is how the blanks work. This comes already with the zipper installed, and it has the outside fabric and the lining fabric, and it's all sewn in. It's ready to go. And then you just, oh, am I too close again? Just a little. And you basically put some interfacing on the back and put this in your embroidery hoop, or do it, by hand or on your sewing machine or whatever it is that you want to do. Which brings up another point. All of these fill in the blank projects from Kimberbell, you buy the blank and you get the design for free, and you can do it either on your sewing machine or in your embroidery or with your embroidery module. So you don't have to have an embroidery module to do this. And those of you who do have an embroidery module and don't know how to use it or haven't been using it, come tell us. We'll make it fun, and you won't get enough. It's so much fun. Look at how cute this is. All right, and then just to let you know what's coming up in the next third of the year, and I think the order on these has maybe moved a little bit because I feel like some of these months were different before, and I would imagine it might be a supply issue because I know a lot of companies we work with are having a lot of trouble getting what they've ordered in a timely manner. I mean, with manufacturing slowdowns, shipping slowdowns, it can be hard to get what you've ordered. So, but there's some really cute things coming up. So check these out. May, June, July, and August. So those are the upcoming fill in the blank things. Oh, and and Shelly's trying to get me to say them. Look, so these are the kits. So we
No, giveaway.
You want me to give one away?
Yeah.
Oh,
ooh.
let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. So we're gonna give away one of the kits that goes with the April fill in the blank. So I don't know. Just tell me you want to win. I'm a little tired today. Don't make me work too hard. Okay. All right. So that was fill in the blank. And so we have the machine embroidery open sew every 4th Tuesday of the month. Don't laugh.
Sorry.
There's so many of them, but I've got them most of them in my head. And it's just fun. Even if you're not working on Kimberbell, just whatever. If you want to kind of learn how to use your embroidery module, bring it in. We'll give you tips. We'll get you started. It's fun. It's fun. All right. Okay. Next. Oh, right. Okay. Not to belabor Kimberbell, and I do have to say we've had more people joining us and having a lot of fun with it and realizing they do love their embroidery modules. And we've had a lot of people sign up for one event and love it so much that they sign up for all 5 that we had on the schedule. Now we have 4 on the schedule, but because it's that much fun, guys, I promise. So the next one we have coming up in May is Summer Nights. This is a brand new event that Kimberbell came out with this year, and this will be the first time we're able to hold it. So that's coming up in May, middle of May. This
Might have switched the order on it.
Oh, did you? That's okay. Oh yeah, I had them in order of, so it's a one day event. Ooh, there we go. 1-day event. It's backwards. This is a 2-day event. It's called Kimberbell's Kitchen. We make a ton of fun things in that one. That's a 2-day event, and that one is at the end of July. And here's another 1-day one. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Oh, Shelly, we have the samples for this guy too in the back. Oh, are you gonna come wear that for me? Here's one of the
wow.
projects.
Special.
It's an apron.
I'm not tall enough.
So that was in this one. Okay, so one-day event, pumpkin spice and everything nice. And that's a one day in September, I'm pretty sure. And then in August, we have another new Kimberbell event. They've done 3 new events this year. This will be the last one this year. So we don't know what the projects look like yet. All we know is it's a, whoops, see, backwards, a 2-day machine embroidery event. It's going to be Halloween themed, obviously, and maybe house themed. I don't know.
And
Home
Teresa,
Sweet
are
Haunted
those on the calendar yet?
They are all on the calendar. You can go sign up right now.
Delane,
Delane, you won the Kimberbell kit. We'll have it here with your name on it. Congratulations. Okay. Oh, and here, Shelly brought me the samples. Oh, and this is lace. I don't know if you can really see, but it's see-through. It's lace. Woo. This is a little breadbasket liner. This is a little wall hanging, and it actually comes with this little metal hook for it, so you can just pop it on a nail or something on your wall. And a little mug cozy. Very fall themed. And it's flannel. It's nice and soft. Thank you. All right, and we'll be adding some holiday events. So last year we did the Sugar Plum Jubilee. I forget what it's called. It's this cutest little Nutcracker themed garland. And so we'll do some other kind of holiday and wintry ones as well. So we'll add those soon. Okay, other classes. We are halfway, 3/4 of the way through a brand new garment sewing class that Lisa has been teaching here. And yesterday, all of the attendees came in, well, a few of them came in wearing the pants that they made in the class, and they were so cute and they fit really well. And I'm so jealous I don't get to take it yet, but they're really cute. So we'll be doing the intro class again sometime soon. So let us know if you're interested. I'm definitely taking it the next time. I know we all want to, so we're going to see how many of us can sneak away and take the class. But it's going to be great. And then she's doing a follow-up class on tops. And then the next one, I believe, is going to be dresses, like a tank dress or something. Yeah. We haven't totally decided, but you get to alter these patterns to your measurements in the class. So really excited about that. We've got an intro to sewing class on the schedule. We're doing our pillowcase pattern in that. We have an intro to quilting class. There's a sample in the store here you can come in and take a look at that Sydney made. We're doing an intro to fabric collage class, and we are doing this set of patterns. So you pick which one you want to do. There are 3 choices, and we teach you all about how this all works. So I know I've heard a lot of you have patterns but didn't quite know what to do, so we will tell you exactly how to do it, and you're going to have so much fun. I swear it's like being in kindergarten with your scissors and your paste, and it's really, really fun. Really fun. Okay, we have our Get to Know Your Bernina classes on our schedule, so Get to Know Your Bernina and Get to Know Your Embroidery module, and those, of course, are free to those of you who buy your machines and embroidery modules through us. Otherwise, it's $50 for the class, and we give you all kinds of good information about your machines. We have our Quilting Skill Builder series that we've been doing, and next month's class is Sewing Perfect Seams. We'll teach you all kinds of tips and tricks for sewing some good seams. And the last one we did was foundation paper piecing, and that was really fun. We got some good carrots out of that. And I believe the next one is probably going to be English paper piecing. I don't know if we have that on the schedule. I don't think we have it on the schedule, but I think that's what we're going to do next is English paper piecing. So we have a couple of giveaways for that. There are these cute little sample packs that Paper Pieces sent to us, and there are papers and fabrics in there. So let us know if you're interested in learning English paper piecing. Put it in the comments, and we will draw some names for that. And, ooh, yes, okay, so you know about Sydney's color theory class. It's a 3-session class, and it was so much fun, and I really learned a lot, and everybody in the class really learned a lot. So, lots of fun. So, I think this is our last one of these that we have now, but we've been giving away this awesome rainbowy colored jelly roll. So, tell us that you're going to sign up for her class, and then we'll draw your name.
Nice. Bribery.
Bribery. And then
By the way, Debbie would like to request a class on advanced ripping.
advanced seam ripping.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I have some good tips on that. And this is a little project that you can work on during Sydney's class. It's really not so much about sewing and making a project. It's really about learning all the color theory, how color works, how to put things together. It's really a lot of fun. Very informative. Okay, we have lots of new products always. They're always coming in.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Kristen would like to know what the difference between regular piecing and English paper piecing is.
Okay, yeah. So English paper piecing. Where did those little guys go?
Oh, they're over.
Shelley's very efficient in moving them. Thank you. Okay, so English paper piecing, you have a little paper template of some sort that you baste your fabric onto, whether it's with thread or with glue. Well, at least I think everybody here prefers the glue basting method. And you just kind of glue your fabric onto here, and then you hand stitch your pieces together once they're all basted onto the papers. And then when you're done, you press it, take out your papers, and then you've got your quilt top or your piece for your project. Foundation paper piecing, well, this is kind of a version of it, sort of. But we'll find some. I don't know. We'll find something else. My carrot's probably back in the office somewhere. So no, that's fine. Thanks. But no, these I don't really think of these. I guess they're kind of foundation paper piecing. But all right. So where you are sewing fabric onto paper. Yeah, this one's done a little more like traditional foundation paper piecing. So you sew the fabric onto the paper. And then again, when you're all done, you tear off the paper, and it just gives you really accurate, you can do tiny little details and very accurate piecing. And if I had anticipated the question, I would have had a better pattern to show you. Maybe we'll talk about that next month.
I've got a couple winners for you.
Oh, great.
For the English paper piecing, we have 3 winners, right?
2.
3 is fun.
Okay. We have 2 English paper piecing, and did we do the jelly roll?
So I've got
Sally Chapel is
and
Jackie for the English paper piecing.
Yep. And then A.K. Miller won color.
Oh, and then A.K. Miller, you won the jelly roll. Yay. Congratulations, guys. Okay, so some new products. So I thought this was really cute, and I only ordered a couple to start with, and then so it's Sue Spargo. So if you're not familiar with her, she does a lot of decorative embroidery and embellishing, uses a lot of wool, and we carry her products here. So I got this little kit. I started putting it together, and she sends you just whatever fabrics that you can make your form that goes inside it. So I filled this up with walnut shells, which that's a fun. Should I tell the story about the lizard glitter? I would say, yeah. So walnut shells you can also get as lizard litter. They misheard me. They thought we were harvesting glitter from lizards here, but anyway. So I started working on mine. So the back is this yummy hand-dyed velvet, and on the front, oh, this is foundation paper pieced. Here, I even have. So here, you sew the fabric onto the paper in order. You follow the numbers and sew it on there, and then you end up with this. I talked about EPP, and this. So that's English paper piecing is the one by hand. This is foundation paper piecing. You're sewing it onto a paper foundation. So all I have left to do is the embellishing to make it look all fancy. So I have a couple of these in the store. Let me know if you guys are interested. If this sounds like something fun, I could do it as a class, or I could just make sure we have some for you. Right now we have two left. And then, we have the little thread kits too, so you can get all the threads you need for it. So that was something fun and new to show you. Okay, so they brought me some other fun things to show you. Okay, we have some new by Annie patterns. Tools of the Trade. It's a portfolio carrying case, for your sewing projects and stuff. So, Tools of the Trade. And, ooh, here's the 2.0 version, the new and improved version of A Place for Everything. I know I had people coming in and tell me that Tula had been talking about this in one of her videos, doesn't she do Tula Tuesdays or Tuesday, something like that? Yeah. So she was talking about this a month or two ago. So that is now out. They only sent us one of the copies we ordered. Guess they were in high demand. This is a new pattern called Everglow by Patchwork and Poodles. This is really cute. Sorry, I was getting real excited. Like, hey, that's really fun. I want to do that. Okay, I guess I'll show you guys. Ooh, and then this we're really excited about too. So these are those kind of Japanese style bags that where you basically just kind of tie it onto the handle and it's ready to go. So I mean, I haven't actually made one, but that seems to be the idea. And we're ordering a bunch of different colors of these handles, so they'll be here soon. But we do have the pattern now. And thank you. Oh, this is so cute. Mod Meow quilt pattern. Isn't this the cutest? For all you cat lovers out there. I have a black cat at home. He's adorable, so maybe he needs a quilt celebrating his adorableness. Oh, thank you, Shelly. Right here. There's some of the fabrics from the collection. So in that pattern, you cut out these big cats and applique them onto. I know it's weird. It's backwards, right? And applique them onto here. So, awesome. Thank you. Oh yeah, this collection is gorgeous. This is Dwell in Possibility. This is Gingerbread, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Gingerbread, Dwell in Possibility. And there are four different panels. I can't tell if I can. I can't see what I'm doing. Can you see?
Yeah.
And then the other side too. I'm starting to kind of cut some stuff out for this panel because I think it's so cute, and the fabrics that go with it are really nice too. There's some metallic in there, lots of kind of like coral and gold and black and olivey green kind of.
The fabrics on names.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah, here's kind of an idea of what the colors are. Yeah, so it's pretty collection. Oh, this is part of Ariel, by Tamara Kate, and we've got the whole collection of this too. It's really cute, and I don't think, did we get the patterns in yet? But we're gonna make kits out of these. They're really cute bug quilts, insects.
I don't think we've seen the patterns.
Okay, I don't think we've seen them yet, but probably supply issues.
This is brand new.
This is brand new. Just came out of the box today. Oh, that's so pretty. It's
the Maryland fabrics by Moda.
Maryland by Moda. Oak leaves and acorns, and that's pretty.
These are fresh out of the box.
Fresh out of the box. Shelly's been trying to empty some boxes today. So those are
the new Figos.
New Figo.
I love them.
So pretty. Now, here, look at this.
They are not even in the computer yet.
Oh, yeah. Not in the computer yet.
They got a sneak peek.
Fresh off the press. Sneak peek. Awesome. Okay. We've got lots of new stuff, and we can only show you a little bit. So that's what we got for you right now. Bernina. So those of you who don't know, we sell Berninas, and you can bring them here for service and all that good stuff. So apparently April is National Overlocker Month, or is it just a Bernina thing? I don't know. Anyway, it's Overlocker Month. Overlocker is the European way of saying serger. So it's Serger Month. So we've got some sales on some different sergers, and the accessory of the month is the Bernina Overlocker Gathering Feet, 25% off on those guys this month.
You can tell them a little bit about the cool factor of the air threaders.
So I got myself a new fancy Bernina. I mean, I got it for the store as a display.
Yes, great.
The new fancy overlocker / cover stitch machine, and they also have one that's just an overlocker, and they're air threading. It is the most fun toy ever, just threading the machine. But also, so is like butter. I'm so excited about my serger. It's really fun. It's really fun to use. And there's a screen on there that walks you through how to do everything. It walks you through how to switch from overlocker to cover stitch machine. So even if you know exactly what you're doing, it doesn't let you forget any of the steps. And any kind of different stitch you want to do, it tells you what to thread and where to put this and that, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anybody who's played on mine has fallen in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we were going to do a demo. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. Is that the fabric we want to use?
Is this the fabric you want to use?
That is the fabric?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would like to cut 28 inches off the bolt.
I told Sydney 14.
You did? Well, why did you do that?
Sorry. Want me to cut?
That's okay. I'll take
Yes,
that.
yes, please.
Okay.
I have a new cut. Okay, so we're going to do a quick demo on how to make my napkins. So they're not, big fancy dinner napkins. They're the everyday, I use them all the time at home kind of napkins. And so I figured out the perfect size. I will show you how I do it. Will you get me a number 10D foot, please? Thank you. And so, okay, while they're pulling stuff together, because I forgot to, well, we also kind of rushed. There were people in here until after I started, until after we started. So we didn't get everything quite ready. But, oh, she's cutting me 28 inches right now. Okay, so that's how I start. I cut 28 inches right off the bolt. And yes, that is 1 inch more than 3/4 of a yard. But because we love you, we will cut you 28 inches off the bolt if you want. We'll even cut down your napkins if you want. What? Oh, if we have time. All right. So here's what I do. I cut 28 inches. So let's see. Thank you. Let's see if we can move this back. We've got so much stuff on the cutting table here. Oh, I forgot to show you. This is the PDF. So if you go to our website and you want to print it out or just look at it online, we do have our class list. And I couldn't show you the front too much yet because that has some of our announcement on there. So, okay, let's see what I can do. I need a ruler and, thank you, and yeah, throw that rotary cutter at me, thanks. Thank you. All right, so let's see what I can do. I will show you guys how I do this. All right, so first of all, I want to make sure that it's nice and straight. And so I am going to line that up and cut off my edges. Thank you guys. I'll move it over in a minute, but oh my goodness, here, I'm going to move the cutting mat over. It's right up against the other one. All right, I'm going to make sure it's nice and straight.
We're backwards.
I know, it's really hard, isn't it? It's really
Hang on.
backwards for you. Okay.
Okay, so hang on.
Oh, we need to get a rotary blade. There we go. Okay, so I've got my 28 inches. All right, and then
Bear with us here a second.
I think okay.
I will try and do it like this.
Okay, hope nobody's getting dizzy. All right, so then I'm going to fold it like this, and I have the bolt fold up against. Well, I have it on the 10, but just put it on your 0, or whatever your 0 is, and I'm going to come down from the fold 7 inches, and I'm going to cut 7 inches, and then I'm going to go down 14 more inches. So we're at,
You just got that one. You got a 7-inch napkin, right?
no, I don't. That's a fold.
Oh, it's a fold! Never mind.
10, 12, 14. And for those of you who like to hang on to your selvages, there's a Shelly in my way.
Sorry, I'm trying to hold the video.
Those of you who like to collect salvages, you've got yourself a nice usable salvage. As well, you need like 3/4 to an inch of the pretty fabric to make a selvage really worth it. So save that. All right, so now I have my 2 pieces that are 14 by 28. And I have my one piece here that is 7. Well, it's 14 too. Here, I'll put it in. 14 by 28. So we have 3 pieces that are 14 by 28. And then I'm going to cut it right down the middle. And now I have 6 napkins. And no, they're not the nice big, let's see, I think we can put this down again. Hello. Okay, so they're not the big fancy dinner napkins that you would maybe have for your party, but for everyday, this is really cute fabric, Sydney.
It is. Mine.
Mine.
Dibs.
Dibs. Katie's not here. No dibs calling. So once you, of course, I'm holding up the one with the fold in it. It's not as pretty. So once you hem these, you don't have huge napkins. You have just these nice little everyday size napkins that you can use every day. And then I just throw them in the wash on cold water because you don't want to set any stains from food. So do it in cold. You can throw them in the dryer. I dry everything on low, but throw them in the dryer and then just fold them as soon as you take them out, and mine stay pretty nice and flat. I never iron my napkins. Okay, so
I'll set something up for them.
oh, Sydney's saying she's going to type something up for you and post it on the website. That's very nice of you, Sydney.
You're welcome.
Okay, and then the way I sew them is I fold over my edge. Let's see. Yeah. I fold my edge in about 1/4 of an inch and about another 1/4 of an inch. And then when I take it to my sewing machine, I don't know if you guys can see this, but here, let me pick it up and show you. Let's try this. When I take it to my sewing machine, I use my number 10 foot for my Bernina, or any top stitching, edge stitching foot. This one has that fin in it. Bernina has all kinds of great feet. And then you just run that fin. I'm doing this all upside down and backwards. You run that fin right along the inside, your folded edge on the inside. Move your needle in a little bit, and I just do it from the back. I consider it to be top stitching. When I top stitch, I increase the length of my stitch to a 3.0, 325, somewhere in there. And then, so the bobbin thread is the one that shows on the outside. So just keep that in mind if there's some reason that you need a different thread there. But really easy to do. You just zip, zip, zip all 4 corners. I don't miter. I just take on the other end, this is all seamed, and then I just turn it, and I fold the next one too. So nothing fancy. They're just your everyday, easy, use them all the time napkins. So that's my pattern that I came up with years ago.
You used your overlocker?
You could use your overlocker, sure. Yeah. And then
the new overlocker.
The new air threading overlocker. Yeah, you could totally use that. And then use some decorative thread on the outside and just zip, zip, zip those edges.
Or your rolled hem.
Or your rolled hem. Use your rolled hem foots. Why not? Okay, so we have another giveaway. Tell me how much you love my napkin pattern, and you could win a layer cake. Stonehenge Gradations Tiles by Northcott. Size may vary slightly.
Size essentially 10 by 10.
Essentially 10 by 10. I think that's funny. In a lot of like creamy colors, greens, kind of a range. It's a gradation, you might say. There. So, tell me how much you love my napkin pattern, people. And you too can win. All right, where are my cue cards? What's going on next? Oh, hey. Okay, so while I'm telling you the announcement, you should be listening. But also you can be thinking about, it's been suggested to me that I could use a sign-off. So, you know who you are. So I need suggestions. What should be my official sign-off for my videos? I was thinking something like, stay stitchy, my friends. Maybe with some scissors. I don't know. I will, yeah. So, you be thinking of some clever sign-offs for me, please, while I tell you about our big announcement. We are officially moving! Yay! And we don't know exactly when yet, because there's some construction that needs to be done, and we need to get in there and do our thing too, and moving all of this. It's going to take a little time, but it's going to be awesome. So we're going to have almost 3 times the space that we do now. We're going to be right on Broadway, south of here, about 10-ish minutes, and we'll be in the kind of the north end of that main drag in Englewood. So officially we'll be over the border into Englewood, right across from King Soopers, And it's going to be awesome. We're really excited. There's good street parking there, but we'll also have a ton of, a good amount of parking behind the building too. So we have a lot of work to do still. It's a little overwhelming, but I'm super excited, and I can't wait to share it all with you guys. So, yay! We're officially moving.
Cat said, so for it.
So for it? Like go for it, but
Go
so for
it.
it. Okay, nice. I'll put that in the list. I like it.
Janice Foley is on there.
Oh, Janice Foley has won the layer cake. Congratulations. We'll put your name on it. We'll have it here waiting for you.
Another suggestion. We love you a lot from Trelada.
I like that. We love you a lot from Trelada. Yeah. Hey, keep putting them in there, guys. Even if we're not live anymore, I need all the help I can get, obviously. All right. Any other questions or comments or anything else?
So long.
So long. I have to spell it when you say it, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, maybe let me know what the address is.
Oh, the address. 3370 South Broadway.
Oh, we have people volunteering to help move.
Thank you.
Another suggestion: so forth and conquer.
So forth and conquer. Yes. We'll have to make a good list.
Yeah,
and practice them.
Yeah.
We'll do them all. We'll pick one at a time.
You just have to say them all at once.
all at once, all in a chain.
Together.
Yeah. So I think it was like, you need a sign off so we know when you're done. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a fabulous Friday. I hope you have a great Easter if you celebrate. Happy birthday to Sydney yesterday. Happy birthday! Woo! She's older than dirt now. And I think that's it. So stay stitchy, my friends.